Awesome. So I think we learned a lot. So many different topics covered today, and that's all because of the amazing speakers we had today in this short agenda, even though it was packed, but it was a great set of conversations. So what I want to do is to just summarize what we have discussed today. It's the closing synthesis and a few announcements before we go off to lunch outside. So in the very first panel, we discussed the ongoing mental health, let's call it crisis, and call for action, AI's place in mental health care, and how it is evolving, a structured evaluation, benchmarking, regulation, as was discussed. And the common theme was AI can't replace the value of human connection. In the second session, we heard from amazing speakers around the research and how research pace lags behind AI development and adoption. And AI gives us new ways to study mental health schema and so on. And ultimately, LLMs present both a great risk for harms and opportunity to support learning. Then we talked about the fact that billions of people now use general purpose AI tools, and they use it sometimes in many cases for mental health applications, and ongoing development of model and product level interventions. We discussed problems in AI design and how they go beyond the interaction level to complex system level architectures. Ultimately, we just concluded the policy and ethics session. We heard about the many bills introduced to regulate AI for mental health in recent years. We heard about the human review is still being a big and a critical part of AI systems, should be part of it. We need the strategic approaches at scale, and clinical Gen AI for mental health and general purpose Gen AI chatbots are designed and regulated differently. With that, quite a few sort of announcements. I talked about this earlier, this report by Center for Digital Health that just came out last Friday. If you're interested, check it out. The AI Index report by HAI was done very recently. This is another very good resource to read and understand about AI and progress in that space. We heard about the CREATE Center, the Center for Advancing Therapy with AI. They do also have, it's led by our colleague, Will Stearman, who spoke earlier today as well, and colleagues. I encourage you to check out the website. There is an ongoing webinar series with the center as well. And also, we heard from our colleague, Dr. Williams, who is running this center's Stanford Center for Precision Mental Health. There is a great symposium, the sixth symposium of the center happening in September 25, 2026. This is called for abstracts and trainees if you're interested. Check it out, and the registration and program is already all set up. And then stay connected. Try to join our mailing list if you're not on it yet. You heard about the seminar series we have, the monthly seminar series that make sure to join some of those in person, and the others we have Zoom options, remote options. And this very month, in the last Wednesday of the month, we'll be hosting Dr. Moray from Google, head of global mental health at Google, speaking on the topic of harnessing AI to help the mental health ecosystem worldwide. It's happening in the ground rounds. And also, if you want to stay connected, support us, please reach out to Leroy and Emily, who are also sitting here. And I'm sure you all know that organizing and setting up such a symposium takes an army of people. And I'm very thankful to the faculty co-organizers who are listed here, Doctors Paul Rodriguez Mello and Kuhn, where their help, support, and everyday work made this symposium happen. Not only that, the amazing speakers in the lineup that we had today, we heard about different aspects of AI for mental health, and this is just the beginning of hopefully a series of gatherings and symposiums. And then I want to highlight a few of our amazing, like, day and night organizing staff. Pipa, Mariam, Caroline, and Marin. I believe you are here. Please, if you're here, stand up and raise your hand. That's been. And also the volunteers, please, if you're here, stand up and raise your hand. Mohammed, Karan, Haopeng, Juan, Maddie, Mora, Gustavo, Favor, Fengrui, Caroline, and Fernando. Amazing work by everyone. I couldn't really, we couldn't have asked for a better team to be working on this all together. And ultimately, again, stay in touch, join our seminar series, and hopefully see you next year again in our next symposium. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all, and thank you, Ehsan. Ehsan's very humble and modest, but really incredible work behind the scenes. Thank you. So a couple of things that AI can't replace. A nice lunch over here, so everybody can go out this way. And also the beautiful California weather that we're blessed with. So we're going to actually have another group coming in here. So we ask everybody to kind of go that way. And then there's lots of tables and places outside for you to congregate. So thank you all for coming. Take care.